Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. Everything in the world is happening. I cannot finish this blog for the life of me. Listen to me. I can't. I had a hard day. My braces got tightened. I can't breathe. I can't talk. I can't eat. Noise is, you know what I mean? Like, listen to me. Can I get through this blog? Listen. This is what I want to say. You know what I mean? First of all, shout out to everybody in the battle rap community. My bad. My bad. Shout out to everybody in the battle rap community. Now, this is what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all remember, there was a blogging tournament. It's a couple things I want to talk about. But, you know, let's talk about this and leading up to something else that's a little bit more serious. So there's a blogging tournament that happened, right? And it's a guy by the name of, let's call him Certified Shooters. You know, and Certified Shooters, I don't know if y'all noticed, but y'all seen a lot of his footage. You know, I don't know if you seen like Geechee Gotti like hiding behind a tree. No disrespect to him, it's just he captured the footage. He panned it, and you seen like the situation that went down with Drugs and Moon when they got it in. Certified Shooter is the guy that had the footage, you know, so it is what it is with that. So you know, he kind of let everybody use the footage. He didn't try to get credit off of it or nothing. He just like has a love for battle rap, and he was just out there filming as much as he could, you know, and putting out as much as he could on what was going on in the events. Now, it's a situation to where Certified Shooters was actually hired on to be Smack's personal photographer. You know, he was supposed to get compensated. He did a video basically breaking everything down, and he's saying like, yo, I need to be compensated for gas, all this stuff. I got, you know, a custody case I'm like fighting. I'm about to go in, I'm in the military. I got like a lot of stuff going on, so I need to be compensated because I'm all the way like down south if I'm going to be coming up there to all these events. So he gets promised that he's going to get compensated. He goes up to the events and he does all of his work, and he's showing in a video. It's a lot of work that he ended up doing, a lot of things he ended up shooting. And for the most part, he was not compensated, you know, for everything that he did. You know, he was compensated $100, but he wasn't compensated for everything that he did. Now, moving forward, he gets offered the opportunity to be in a blogging tournament. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but I got invited to be in a blogging tournament. My thing is, I stayed away from it. For one, I kind of don't, you know, if I can't control like the content, I don't want to be like involved in it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But also, you know, I'm hearing it's a cash prize, and it's like they're being very vague with what the cash prize is. So I'm just like, yo, like, you know, I can make decent amount of money just blogging on my own versus getting involved in something like that. So I kind of just like stayed out of it. Thought about like, hey, if this ends up good and people get compensated or paid out, maybe next time if I get offered it, maybe I'll do it. You know, but I felt like I needed to just see it play out. Well, turns out Certified Shooter is a blogger that actually won the whole thing, you know, and he wasn't compensated. He's showing in a video that I've got on the community post. He's basically saying, you know, that he's reached out to multiple people. He's showing receipts, the screenshots of him reaching out to different people, and they're pretty much giving him the runaround, saying that Caffeine is in charge of everything, and he's basically going to have to wait until they talk to him or talk to Caffeine and see if they can get any compensation to give to him, you know, for winning the tournament, you know. So he's kind of just like, yo, like, I won a tournament. Like, why is it a problem, you know, for me to get compensated for winning a tournament? I mean, it's not like it's, you know, I don't know, bruh. You know, so he's basically breaking that down, and, you know, he wants his money, you know, and he feels like, hey, like, for the most part right now, he's done with battle rap. He don't want to be involved in it, and he's just basically speaking his piece. I would feel real bad, you know, if I spent that much time, not just going up there, like, shooting and filming and, you know, doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, as being somebody's photographer and getting paid like $100, you get involved in like a blogging tournament, you win the blogging tournament, and you don't even get reimbursed for the, you know, the compensator for the photography situation, and you don't even get the money that you won from an actual tournament. I think that's kind of crazy, you know, and it's not just, you know, most of the time everything is alleged, But, you know, he's in the video pretty much showing like receipts of him talking to people, him being ignored, you know, about the situation, and then Smack pretty much hitting him up. And it's not dissing Smack, but he's showing it like he's hitting him up like, yo, what's up with the footage situation? You know what I mean? Instead of like, yo, like, this is what's going on with the compensation that you were supposed to get. They're more so worried about things that are more advantageous for them, you know, and it just sucks that he has to go through that, you know what I mean? But I would wonder, would they do that to somebody with maybe a bigger channel? Would they just not pay? Or is it a situation where they just not paying because he's got a smaller channel? My thing is, kind of looking at this, you know, if he won, like, pay him. Just pay him. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just pay him like what he's supposed to? I don't understand people, bro. I really don't understand people. You know what I mean? Like a situation like that, I really, especially somebody doing all that, giving you footage and you know what I mean, $100. Like, come on. Like, I think that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. You know, for as much time as he dedicated to battle rap and what he did, you know, there, I felt like, and he even, like, in the video, I'm not to talk about Twizz's situations, but he's saying, like, Twizz is, like, his mentor, and he was close by when Twizz, you know, did a lot of editing and a lot of work that he didn't get compensated for. He was more so promised that he was going to be brought along for things when URL became, like, a bigger brand, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're saying, and they didn't really compensate him for some things that they should have compensated him for. So that's kind of wild to me, bruh. You know what I mean? I think he needs to get paid. You know what I mean? And then it makes me wonder, like, all these people that are sharing the caffeine stream, right? Because we get asked, like, when we're watching, like, different things, yo, share the caffeine stream. You can get, like, $1,000. You can win up to $1,000. You can win $1,000 here and there. And we're watching, like, Sue Surf and, you know, the other co-hosts, like, talk about this on the platform, and all these people are sharing the posts on Twitter. Did anybody get any money from that? You know, did any fans get any money from, like, their bracket? You know, or is this just like people are saying people are going to get things and they don't actually get them? You know, so that makes me think, like, if people don't start paying up, you know, that's kind of, should people keep sharing the caffeine stream? Should people, you know, we got to be able to trust the people that are saying they're going to compensate for something, and if they're not compensated for it, it makes it kind of a strange situation. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but shout out to Certified Shooter. Now, I do want to talk about this. This is not like a URL like type hate blog. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. But I was listening to Star from the Star Report. You know what I'm saying? I listen to him like from time to time. And he's basically saying what they want to do, you know, with the battle rappers that has had any type of compensation from the URL. If you haven't filed your taxes and claimed any of that money, you know, they're going to bring you in and, like, talk to you about that situation. This is what Star from the Star Report is saying, you know, involving the Norbs versus the URL situation. And Star is basically saying, you know, if you ain't do your taxes, you going to get in trouble. It basically is what it is. You know, all the compensation, all that stuff is going to be brought up. So they're looking forward to the, you know, URL's like rebuttal in their paperwork so they can break it down a little bit further, and maybe they can get into a deposition and handle everything from there. But they're saying that battle rappers are going to end up being called, you know, to kind of testify, or at least, you know, give statements, you know, on what they were paid, you know, and what they did, like, with the money, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. You know, I hate to do blogs like this. I do want to say, caffeine, they got Watch the Throne. That's going to happen. You know, I hate to do blogs like this, but I feel like, you know, sometimes stuff just got to be talked about. You know what I mean? And, you know, we got a crazy situation like a blogging tournament. Somebody actually won the blogging tournament, and they're not getting compensated. We got to speak out for them. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment Racer, I can't talk. It's a couple other things I want to talk about, but my braces is tight. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk right now. I might have to do it. So I'm looking online, an edited one. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be responsible. I'm reinvesting in myself. Putting money into myself. It's like, just got to get a haircut and all that. You know, but, yo, don't get braces, bro. Like, don't do it. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Pay that man. Pay that man, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt y'all to pay him. What was it? $2,000, $1,000, $500? It ain't gonna hurt y'all to pay this man, bro. Certified shooters. He came out there, he did all that work. Y'all ain't gonna pay him. And I know what y'all probably thinking, like, yo, like he did all that work, you know, in the photography situation, and then you gonna like trust him to, you know, to do something like the blogging tournament and think they're gonna pay. Like, I get it. I know y'all gonna say that. You know, but sometimes people are trusting, you know, and, you know, I'm kind of distrustful. Maybe it's just where I came from, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland, Ohio, whatever. I'm kind of distrustful of people. I stayed in, you know, NY for a while. You know, I just how people is, I be distrustful. Pay the man. It ain't gonna hurt y'all. Just pay him. He don't even want to be involved in battle rap no more. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.